What's going on, guys? So today I am going to be setting up a bunch of little baby tortoises that just got out of the incubator. And here you can see all the little baby sulcatas that hatched out and a little baby Redfoot tortoise that hatched out. So we're going to be taking all these babies outside, soaking them and letting them get some natural sunlight for the first time. So here we have all the other babies, and these were being kept in here, but since you guys saw in the last video, I moved all my leopard tortoises out of this enclosure to another larger enclosure, so I'm gonna put all these babies in there. So I'm gonna soak all these babies, make sure that they've absorbed their yolk sac, and put them in here. And you can see this baby still has a lot of the yolk sac to absorb, so this one I'm not, well, it's not a lot, but I'm not gonna soak him just yet. I want to make sure that they're already flat, like this little baby right here, just like that. And all that background noise you hear is all the construction in the pool. They're cutting the tiles. That's why it's so loud here. But yeah, look, another one that's way too big. All right, so these little babies, I am not gonna put out of the incubator just yet because I don't want them to be walking around on the mulch and possibly hurting their yolk sac. So you can see this one's a lot bigger than the ones that I showed you out there. This one's, I think that was the biggest one there. They're covered in the vermiculite. That one's pretty big as well. Pretty big there and there. So I don't want to take these guys out just yet, although they would probably be fine. I just don't want to risk it for the little babies since there are some that are a little bit bigger than them. So here we go, all these little psychopaths flipping over. All right, so now I'll let these guys soak for about 15 minutes and then I'll feed them. And you guys have been asking about the little special needs baby Redfoot. So here he is. He's doing okay. My hands are really shaky right now. But oh, dude, this guy has flipped over like 3 times already. This is the same one I had just picked up. All right, so what I was saying is he's doing okay. Not doing good, but he's doing okay. You know, he's eating. Still doesn't walk around too much. His eyes look normal now. Not very not normal, but like they're open up. Man, I don't know why my hands are shaking so much. Let me put them back down. All right, so and then I got this guy, which has a little indentation there. So these two are not for sale. And then I got these 2 sulcatas, which I didn't breed myself. He also has a little indentation there, and then this one. So those 4 are not for sale, but all the other ones are. If you guys are interested in ordering any of these baby tortoises, you could check me out online at shadowsreptiles.com. You'll be able to get yourself one of these little baby sulcatas or a baby Redfoot tortoise. Those are the only ones that I have available right now. And here are the leopard tortoises that I was talking about earlier. You can see they're all walking around doing really good. All out here. Clyde's over here. I already fed this dude, but they always want to be eating. Let's give him a little leaf. All right, let me see what this is here. It's a piece of plastic. It looked like an eggshell for a bit. Let's put that in there. And this is why I came out here. I wanted to make sure you guys know what you're getting yourself into when you get one of these tortoises. This is what an adult sulcata looks like, and they get a lot bigger than her. She's on the smaller end for an adult sulcata. So I just want to remind you guys to do your research before you order any of these animals. I have a lot of playlists on my YouTube channel that you could check out and learn more about these guys. And I'm probably going to be doing updates pretty soon. And for the Redfoots, this is about the size that they get. This is a yellowfoot tortoise because I don't have my Redfoots at my house. But these Redfoots the yellowfoot is about the biggest that Redfoot would get. They usually stay like on the smaller end, like over there. So they could get up to 15 inches, but usually I'd say from about a foot. Same thing for the sulcatas. People say they could get up to 200 pounds, but that's rarely. Usually they'll cap out at about 100 pounds, depending on the gender. They could get, all of my sulcatas are under 100 pounds. My full-grown adults. Tank is a male, so he's gonna get a little bit bigger. I'm hoping that he could reach as much as possible. I would love to have a 200-pound sulcata, but I'm guessing he's gonna be probably like 150 at his biggest. All right, so I want to feed these little sulcatas a little bit of hibiscus. Damn, this wasn't sharp enough. So we're gonna feed this branch off to them and probably get a little bit of flowers and cactus as well. All right, so there we go. Throw some in here. And I didn't get anything else because I think this is more than enough for all these babies. They're still very young. Another thing I wanted to mention, when I said that you could order these guys, I was talking about the ones that are older, so you can see completely absorb their yolk sac. These are still too young to go. They'll probably need a couple, like 2 to 4 more weeks. They're already about a week old, so depends. I just wait till they're all eating, they've absorbed their yolk sac completely, and then I can ship them out. And by the way, I put these babies in either 2x2 or 4x4. I could grab 2 in one hand sometimes. But somebody said that if I just dump the whole tub into the enclosure, and that's kind of messed up. I don't know why somebody would think of doing that. But no, I just do it with one hand. Obviously now I'm using one hand to record, but I usually just grab 2 or 4 babies at a time, just put them in here, and these guys go crazy. And I'm using this to hold up the box, but if not, I'd put some more back there. I'm probably gonna switch now and put the other half farther in that way so that they could eat on the other side. All right, so there are all the babies eating, and I kind of folded on myself because I wanted to get a thumbnail of all the babies in there. But I guess this will have to do as the thumbnail. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough when I put it on YouTube. If anything, I used the pictures that I took of the babies while they were in the incubation container. And look, let me show you the water for these guys. This is all the vermiculite from the incubator, and there's egg yolk in there. That's why this water looks a little blurry in some places. It's just the egg yolk. It's not dirty water. I mean, it's dirty, but it's not like poop or anything. They do poop sometimes, but these are a little too young to be pooping. The smaller ones, the bigger ones are able to poop already, but they didn't poop this time. So yeah, if you guys are interested in purchasing, you already know, go to shadowsreptiles.com. Link's gonna be in the bio. Look at this. Walk into the house and I see this little fatty just laying down on the couch like this, giving me attitude. She was barking at me because I guess she didn't know who I was when I was opening the door. But she didn't even move. She's just lazy and just wanted to bark and, I don't know, cause a scene, I guess, because she didn't even get up to attack me. What if I was a thief, huh? What would you have done? Could have kidnapped you. All right, so while the babies are eating, let's check the incubator and see what's gonna be happening in the next few months. All right, so these babies should be hatching August 20th, more or less. These babies are around the same time, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yep. Well, actually, no. These smaller ones are gonna be hatching probably in the next week or so. You can see they were laid May 7th, so they will be in like a week or two, and then these on around the 20th. Sometimes it takes a little bit less, sometimes it takes a little bit more. And then over here, we have Hermans and Redfoot eggs, but I'm pretty sure every single one of these eggs are bad. Let's candle them real quick. All right. Yep, these all look bad. These Herman eggs should have hatched out about 3 months ago, so the only ones that might be good are these over here. So I'm just gonna leave them. I don't really throw them out until they smell bad. These I'm probably gonna throw out already because they're already starting to look kind of bad. But yeah, and then this one's the only one that looks bad, and I think in the other clutch there is another one that is bad in the corner right there. Yep. So yeah, other than those two, all the other ones should hatch out. So that is 33 babies minus 2 eggs, so 31 babies that should hatch out. Oh, and I almost forgot. The whole reason why I started recording is because I wanted to check these eggs. Let's see these eggs. These are the Redfoot eggs and the Yellowfoot eggs that I got in one of my previous videos. So yeah, these eggs don't look fertile. These are the ones from the old Redfoot that I got a while ago. These look good. These are from the wild Redfoot. Well, I don't know if this one's good actually. It has a little bit of an embryo on top, but you can see these are much more developed. And these are the Yellowfoot eggs. Oh my god. It's actually fertile. I am so excited about that because Redfoot eggs are usually rarely fertile in captivity. So I'm actually really excited about this. Hopefully all goes well and I'll be able to hatch out some Yellowfoots because that would be awesome. I would love to hatch out a new species, especially Yellowfoot, since they're so hard, or at least they have the reputation for being hard. This is the first time that I actually This is the first time that I actually keep Yellowfoots, so that's awesome. So I came to check on my Yellowfoots and look what I just found right over here. That is so cool. This is the first baby Redfoot that I hatch out naturally in South Florida. So pretty cool. And look at him. Already absorbed his yolk sac and everything. So I'm going to go put this little guy in the enclosure with the rest of the Redfoots and sulcatas. And I found 2 more. There was one over here and one all the way back there. They're going in between the grass because I just planted this grass recently. So they're digging themselves in there. But look how cool these little babies are. Naturally hatched baby Redfoots. That's the sulcata banging on the wood right there. So I'm gonna put these guys with the other ones and I'm gonna keep looking for more later on. Here you go. The 3 babies are here walking around. So cool to be able to find some naturally hatched baby Redfoot tortoises. Look at them. And this little guy, he's the shyest out of all of them. Pretty cool. So if you guys are interested, well, these aren't going to be for sale right away because I got to make sure that they're all doing good. But if you're interested, shadowsreptiles.com. Alright, so here are some more baby Redfoots. I'm probably going to end the video off with these guys. So these are the high orange baby Redfoots that if you guys are interested, you could check out on my website. This guy has a little extra skeet there. So pretty cool tortoises. And then these would be the regular ones. You can see they have more of a dull color on the head. They have yellow heads. These have orange heads. So I'm going to put these guys up now. So if you guys are interested, shadowsreptiles.com. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to finish setting these guys up and you can see the whole mess in the background. I'm probably going to make some cool videos in there in the future now because, you know, the water's not going to have any chlorine. So I might do some swimming with the the water monitors, maybe the snapping turtles. So make sure you guys subscribe so that you don't miss that out. Leave a like, leave a comment for a future suggestion. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and have a great day.